Good morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. My name is Timothy Ellison, General Manager for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and this is Rebuilding the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Changing the Culture, which is something that's desperately needed there in Tampa. Okay, so I'm going to first go over 2018 season summary. Technically, 2018 was doomed towards the end of 2017 when Jameis Winston was suspended for the first 3 games for sexual assault allegations against an Uber driver in Arizona. Ryan Fitzpatrick was named the starter for the first 3 games while Jameis Winston was out. He did help us win the first 2 games against defending NFC South champion New Orleans Saints in New Orleans and the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. However, multiple injuries on defense began to derail the season, and in Game 3, Ryan Fitzpatrick showed up, the real Ryan Fitzpatrick, and threw multiple interceptions against Pittsburgh Steelers. It only got worse in the Chicago Bears game in Chicago, and Jameis Winston would have to come back in. The quarterback controversy had fans split on who they wanted under center. That was a big problem. Rookies had to step in, and it was just an all-around terrible season. The injuries, multiple injuries on defense. At one point, there were 6 of the 11 starters out. We did fare much better in the passing game. We were number 1 in the league, but obviously couldn't make up for the horrible play on defense. We ended up finishing 5-11, dead last for the second straight year in the NFC South, and Dirk Koetter was fired. Here's some of the player injuries for 2018. Brent Grimes, Chris Conte, Vernon Hargreaves, Kendall Beckwith, Quan Alexander, and Bo Allen, all starters, missed significant time. Starting wide receiver and starting tight end, Sean Jackson and O.J. Howard were out. Vontae David and Vinny Curry. As you can see, it was a long list, and there's many more. The team shakeup with the new coaching staff. We released Brian Anger, Vinny Curry, Mitch Unrein, traded Deshaun Jackson to the Eagles, where he signed a 3-year, $27 million deal. He wanted out of Tampa. We gave him his wish. And we were unable, due to cap space, sign Quan Alexander, Adam Humphries, and Ryan Fitzpatrick. Humphries and Alexander were huge contributors on defense and offense. Adam Humphries was number 2 on the team in receiving last year. That was a big loss. Here's some of the players that were re-signed. Peyton Barber, Devontae Harris, Kevin Mentor, who has a chance to be a starter this year. Kicker, Carlos Santos, who we just drafted a kicker in the 5th round. So, not sure how that's going to work out. And Donovan Smith, we signed to a huge deal to protect Jameis Winston. Here's the 2019 draft class. We ended up with 8 picks. Picked Devin White, inside linebacker out of LSU. Salary for the 8 players. Well, first let me mention the next 3 picks were all defensive backs. So hopefully we get some good play out of these guys. Almost $10.5 million to sign these guys. So I had to make some room for those signees and some free agents. 2019-2021 committed player payroll. 2019, almost $189 million. It was 71 players. That's before draft, and free agents came in. 2020 committed players, $139 million, and 2021, as you can see, with 24 players under contract, $88 million. So areas for improvement, obviously turnovers. I ran a correlation, and pretty much common sense, you can see where our areas of improvement were. We had 34 giveaways last year. It's number 31 in the league in turnover differential, which is not a good sign. San Francisco was worse. So that's something we definitely have to improve on. turnovers and forcing turnovers. Our passing offense, we were number one. We need to keep doing what we're doing, but I want to get better. Jameis Winston needs to get better. Limiting turnovers and converting in the red zone will do that. And finally, passing defense. It was terrible. 26th in the league, should have been worse. We got lucky sometimes. We're not rushing the quarterback, and wide receivers are running free all over the field, and we're not creating turnovers. And that's what you need to do to be successful in this league. So those are the areas for improvement. But target free agents, get better in the pass rush, Ndamukong Suh, secondary, Morris Claiborne, and a pass-catching running back, Jay Ajayi. I ran this correlation matrix. Obviously shows passing is the most highly correlated value here. Passing net yards against. And offensive turnovers. Again, creating offensive turnovers. So even if we were as successful as we were in the passing game last year, we weren't creating turnovers, but we were giving the ball away. So that's something that we really need to work on. All right, projected salary with signings. So I ended up cutting Gerald McCoy and William Golston, saved $17 million, puts us at $189,117,000, which is roughly $3.5 million under the cap. $194 in 2020, $5 million under the cap. That's with re-signing Jameis Winston to a 5-year deal. $195,748 puts us again a little over $5 million under the cap. That's with re-signing the 2021 draft, signing the 2021 draft class, and re-signing Levante David and O.J. Howard deals. That's integral to our success. This is a Pythagorean win expectancy projected the Bucs to win almost 7 games. That's an improvement from 2017, 2018. Oh, typo there. Sorry about that. But not what we were looking to accomplish. How do we get back to the Super Bowl? Well, 6.74 wins is not going to do the trick. I did run another regression using 3-year averages, and I got a 7.21 win. I ran this one, and my prediction by increasing our points for by 50 points, which I think highly capable of doing, and decreasing points allowed by 70 points. By doing this, we get a projected win total of 10.73 wins. And that's what we're looking for. 2019 team strategy, limit turnovers. Jameis Winston needs to be more careful with the ball. Create big passing plays. Get Rashad Perriman, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin in the open field. Huge chunk plays. And stop the pass and put pressure on the quarterback. Creating pressure from the edge and up the middle. Really getting good production from JPP, Suh, Nassib, Bea, and Noah Spence is what we're looking to do. And finally, as general manager for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, my main goal is bring another Super Bowl to Tampa. That starts by reaching the playoffs again, which starts in the regular season. So all those things that we need to get better on, we need to get better on fast, and we need to do it in the regular season. Our goal is to be in the top 5 passing offense, top 15 rushing offense. Every season moving forward, our defense will have the same goal in mind, finish in the top 10 in passing defense and rushing defense. Stop committing costly turnovers and sacks that have cost us games in the past. So my belief is the Bucs will rise to prominence once again and get another Lombardi trophy. I got most of my information from here, as you can see. And thank you for listening. Have a good day.